Hello, Brower here, and I play King Manziano.
Hello, I am Nikea Birdine, and I play Heloise, the most evil witch in town.
Hi guys, I'm Chris. I play Sayor the Black Knight in the medieval series.
Hey guys, I'm Arius, and as you could possibly guess, I play the character Arius.
Hi, I'm Sean. I played the role of Falco in the medieval series.
My name is Emilio Luis Acosta, and I play Sir Gideon.
In the medieval series, A Sorcerer's Secret.
So what drove me to want to do the medieval series? I've always just really been into just medieval fantasy, just all that kind of stuff. I'm really into D&D and Skyrim and all of, and just something about just that time period, like that simplistic time period with like magic and swords and stuff like that. I find it so fascinating and cool, and I just kind of wanted to bring our kind of version of that world to life, and I kind of wanted to do a project that's kind of different than what we usually do, to see how just people would react to it.
The fact that I got to play one of the main parts, because I've never gotten to play like one of the main characters in any of the series, so like even though I'm evil, this is awesome. I love it.
Nico literally told me, hey dude, my friend is doing this medieval series, and then I contacted you, and then we just did this. Started off.
I'm like, hey, I need a flashback. I really wanted to do an original series for the longest time, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I wanted to make an original series for a while. We've been doing skits every other week, but nothing like episodic, other than parodies or Star Wars. And I wanted to think of something like we can still have fight scenes, but they just can't be, in a fan-based film.
It was a lot of fun being able to be a part of this series and to play a pretty decent role in it. It's a lot of fun. It was definitely enjoyable to act with like a group of friends and just create something more than like anything else, to be completely honest. It was definitely enjoyable, super creative.
My favorite archetype for characters in fantasy, I always found elves really interesting, because they're just so majestic and graceful, and they have just this kind of diplomacy about them that has just always been really appealing to me.
My favorite type of fantasy character, I would like to say wizard or witch, because that's all I've ever done for all my life. But since I started playing D&D, it's probably a bard, because they're in love with anyone, and so am I. So, I gotta go where I'm wanted,
My favorite fantasy class is Knight, obviously. Knight, fighter, paladins, all those guys with swords, big burly masculine men in swords. Clad in steel, or sometimes clad in nothing at all but baby oil. Or just clothing. Yeah. I like a lot of classes, but they're mainly fighter classes.
I would say my favorite type of fantasy character is a wizard or a witch, because I love magic stuff even though I play someone who hates magic. I just really like the fact that you can do anything, or almost anything, to get away with something, or to prove a point. You don't have anything to hold back.
Probably have to go with either a wizard or a knight, possibly. Because, I don't know, I like magic and stuff like that too, but usually when I pick a MMO and I have to pick a class, I usually go with a knight, but I also like to do wizarding stuff too.
What's my favorite part about this character? She's a badass, she is witty, and she is more powerful than the majority of the men here. And that's all I've ever wanted.
That's right.
My favorite thing about my character is his willingness to always be there for his friend Arius. He was always there through thick and thin, and always there to check on him. And he's always going out of his way to just be a pal. It's something that I very much admired, and it's something that I do my best to live up to Falco's standards. I didn't really help create him, but I did help bring him to life.
We only do spoofs around here off of, like pre-existing shit. So, but I mean, it has been a while since like the skits that we used to do a lot back in the day. Like I would like just come up with a random idea of like, oh, I don't like the Uber eating skit. I can't remember if that was my idea, yours.
I think it was yours.
The Foofy haired skit. What else?
Beat Saber.
Beat Saber. Yeah, I haven't had any of those kind of ideas in a long time, but I guess it always is refreshing doing something original, I guess, compared to,
Fan film.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. Every scene with Nakia is always an amazing thing because she delivers her lines well, and she really works well with
Action.
Stay back!
I'm only here for the grail. It's your own fault, Sir Gideon, that you work for a thief.
My king would never take anything unless it was necessary for the kingdom!
Oh, really?
the other characters. And she just steals the show. Especially my fight scene with her, I love how she just really played with the choreography.
I love how you kick her and she's like, no, that was awesome.
I know, right?
And action.
I'm so sorry.
That was awesome. Oh my god. That was so awesome. Please tell me you got that on camera.
I don't...
I can't wait to film scenes with Arius and the other characters as well, to see how Gideon would interact with them. That's what I'm excited for.
I think my favorite scene that I've shot so far, I did this, I think it was more recently we did a fight scene. I think it was between me and...
Arius?
Yeah, it was the fight scene between Arius and I. Because it was Ashim and everyone doing like the different camera angles and stuff, and I just really liked the way that the choreography for it turned out, and it was just like really fun to do. I think.
Action. Side, down, up. Nice.
Fighting in any sense for a medieval series are like the more like high energy, more fun parts about. Like for the audience and just for the people doing it, so I wanted to like, I kind of wanted to show a bit more. I wanted to have a bit more fun with it, so it was a great thing to do. It was fun, and I've really learned a lot about swordplay from him, and I haven't. Like unfortunately with just how busy I've been lately, I haven't like really delved into it as much, but I'm really hoping to like hop back into it and really learn swordplay because it's fun.
Unless there was a massive typo and like my lines didn't make any fucking sense, I stuck with the script. But
Thank you.
but like if we're reading something from the script and it doesn't quite make sense, then we'll be like, okay, maybe I should say it like this so it's not confusing as shit. But other than that, just stick to, whatever's on the paper.
Favorite blooper?
Fuck if I know, I don't know. We fuck up every goddamn line, so I don't know. There's so many.
Sorcerer was actually like a character that I created because a friend of mine that I used to hang out with, but we just don't really like talk anymore. We created like this whole story for a friend's our friend Sam and Billy's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
And it was like a half like dragon, half knight character, and I just really like took to the name Sorcerer, and he was like a knight in the story. And I still really want to like do this story in some kind of fashion because it's about like dragons and like a society of dragons and society of people, and the character was more of like a character born from a human dad and a dragon-like mom, even though like they were warring factions and they don't really get along. And I kind of want to like explore that more. But anyways, that's really where the main inspiration for Sayer came from, and I just really like Knights as well.
Favorite blooper.
Oh, my favorite. I have so many favorite bloopers.
It may have not have aired yet, but favorite blooper.
I think my favorite blooper is probably ones that you guys are going to see very soon. There's a bunch of dialogue and conversation between me and Arius, and I just like, for some reason I was just so giggly that day, and I just kept like, Arius wasn't really helping the situation.
Action.
It's well protected, and even if they do find it, I put a trap in front of the grate. That is not right.
Because he kept like smiling and stuff like that when he was delivering lines, and I was trying really hard to be serious, and we...
It's well protected, and even if they do find it, I put a trap in front of the Why can't I say the word grail?
I'm pretty sure we had like 7 different takes of the lines that we were trying to deliver that day.
Couldn't say like, the word grail.
Yeah, literally, it was really fun. I'm really excited for you guys to see the bloopers because it was really hilarious.
Did I create my character or follow the script? I followed the script because
Spider.
Huzzah!
Like I said before, she's just... I don't even think that she's evil, but she's a lot more of a badass than I consider myself. So, yeah, I'm definitely just following the script here because half the stuff Heloise does, I can't. Not on purpose, anyway.
My favorite blooper is when I tried to greet Arius for like 5 times, and I couldn't say that one line. It's in the first episode, and it's in the blooper reel. The line was, "Well, if you walked him in here to alert me, I would have been able to greet him properly." I couldn't say that for the longest time. It's like, if you walked him in here to alert me, I had to say that line so many times.
It's really refreshing to have all these different, varying like ideas and brainstorming. Because when we're brainstorming on like how to like shoot an episode or what we should do for choreography, it's nice to just have so many different people that are so interested in the project, like to bounce ideas off of and to get feedback on everything. So I feel like it's definitely like has gotten a lot easier, and we also just don't really have to worry about everyone being passionate about it.
Favorite blooper? Oh my god, there's so many. Can I count the one from today? Well, that wasn't really a blooper. Like, Emilio, like, fucking shot me back with his foot, and that was awesome. I don't really know if that's a blooper, but that was so fucking...
I know that there was a tavern scene where I was talking with Arius, and, like, he brought the king out to go for a drink, you know, go on a night on the town. And there were just moments where we had good old King Brower really just like play that role of just a drunken king out of his mind, doing, you know, whatever.
If anything, I'm trying to get harder. That's it. I'm trying to be more like, you know, I feel like in the earlier seasons I was too soft on some stuff, and I feel like the more the series goes on, the more like angry and just frustrated Heloise becomes, because she's like so close to the Grail but she's so far. So if anything, I just plan on getting more like, you know.
You plan on doing anything different for the second half of the season when you return?
Damn it.
Summer.
Thought I was done. Keep improving upon my character, I guess. Just try to, you know, just do whatever I deem necessary to, you know, just improve my portrayal of my character.
This has been Ikea. I play Heloise. If you guys want to continue, like, you know, stalking me or whatever, that's totally fine. Follow me on Twitter, Shoephone Weasley. That's SHOEFONE, not PH, because
I'll put it right here.
Yeah, couldn't make it fit. And then on Instagram, I am IrmaBlurb93. He's gonna spell it for you because I know y'all can't spell that. It's fine. I got it from Adventure Time. So, yeah.
Again, guys, this is Arius, and hope you guys enjoy what we've been doing on Zaandarbrow.
I cannot wait to be binging this entire series just to see the final outcome from beginning to end, as I don't really just like watch episode by episode sometimes. I just definitely want to see this from beginning to end without that gripping feeling of when's it gonna happen. But all that being said, I've definitely enjoyed the time that I had with this crew, and I cannot wait to do more.
My name's Emilio Luis Acosta. Follow me on Instagram, Emilio_Lionheart. Subscribe to Zaandarbrow YouTube channel, and please watch a Sorcerer Secret. I'll see you there.
Once again, I'm Chris. My Instagram is KCD Cosplay. I post cosplay content. I do a lot of like anime cosplay and stuff like that. I'm planning to do like a medieval one sometime soon, maybe Skyrim related, maybe just fantasy related in some way. So I might be doing that kind of stuff very soon. But I mostly do a lot of just like anime and video game cosplays. I'll be streaming on Twitch pretty soon. I'm actually getting everything ready for that. My handle is Crisscross. It's Chris and then the little underscore and then cross is XROSS, because I had to be like different.
I'd say we covered pretty much everything from the other cast members. I kind of want more dramatic camera angles. I want to practice on my camera work, because usually it's shady behind the camera, but I really want to work on my camera work to get it more like dramatic in there rather than just still shots. But after this summer, after the hot ass summer, we're picking this up again, and I hope to see you guys back soon.